Hello, my friends. Good Erev Shabbos. Happy Friday, followed by an uplifting, beautiful, and inspiring Shabbos Kodesh. Today's Parsha, Parshas Toldos, which means generations. We talk about the generations, the offspring of Yitzchak. It says Avram gave birth to Yitzchak, and later we talk about Yitzchak having his children. He had twins, Yaakov and Esav. And we know later that Yaakov was the forerunner, the forefather, the ancestor of the Jewish people, and Esav went off and became the ancestor of Rome that eventually destroyed the Second Temple. The question is, what made Esav go off? Why didn't Esav lose the education, lose the upbringing, and the influences of his father, his mother, his grandfather? What happened? Well, the Torah tells us specifically that the day that Abraham, Esav's grandfather, died, Esav was incredibly distraught. He didn't understand how can such a holy person, such a perfected person, die? What about all his mitzvos? What about the fact that he perfected himself, and he not only perfected himself, he brought other people to spiritual perfection? What about everything he did in this world? What about all his chesed, all the kindness that he performed? He was the epitome of kindness. He did everything for everybody. And he died? Because of that, Esav said, it's not worth it. Nothing's worth it. I just want to enjoy my life. And he went off. What was Esav's mistake? It's a mistake that a lot of us make. You see, we are taught that there is no reward for our mitzvos, really, in this world. The reward is reserved for the next world. This world is only temporary. No one lives forever. The reward that we get for our mitzvos is not temporary. It's infinite. So therefore, this world cannot hold that reward because this is a finite world. There's another world called Olam Haba. And there we're rewarded for our mitzvos. Oh, there is a little bit of reward in here. It's like the interest. We attain some of the interest here, but that can only be attained properly if we reinvest it. Now, my brother's a stockbroker. He's always telling me, after you can't spend you make money, you're not supposed to spend it, you're supposed to reinvest it. It's the same thing with Torah mitzvos. We have to reinvest. We're told that schar mitzvah. The reward for a mitzvah is the opportunity to do another mitzvah. When good things happen to us in this world, God's rewarding us for what we've done, but not a reward that this is it, because the reward that we can get for the things we've done in this world are beyond anything we can imagine. But the reward is an opportunity to do something else. A person makes money, has a lot of wealth. What is he supposed to do? It's a reward from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. It's a reward from Hashem, but it's not a reward that it's not the end of everything that he did. No, that's put away for later. That reward is supposed to be reinvested, used for more mitzvos. Tzedakah, charity, helping others, paying tuition for schools, improving his life to come closer to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, use the money for good. A person's given health. What is the health for? So we can serve Hashem better. Everything is supposed to be reinvested. Schar mitzvah, mitzvah. The reward for a mitzvah is another mitzvah. The ultimate reward, that's the next world. That's not here. We're supposed to be saving up the principal, reinvesting the interest for the next world. Someone one time asked me, after a personal tragedy, how do you deal with it? And I said, because this isn't what it's all at. They said, you're a religious man, and look at what you went through. I said, because I don't believe that's why I'm religious. I don't believe in getting reward in this world. It's put away. I'll see it later. And when things go wrong in this world, it's also an opportunity. What are we going to learn from it? How are we going to better ourselves? And in many ways, it's God's ultimate mercy when we suffer in this world. Because He knows that the ultimate reward is in the next world. And if we go into the next world with the negativity and the filth that we acquire in this world from negative actions, from going against Hashem's will, that takes away from our reward in the next world. And He wants to give us as much as He can. So He'll punish us in this world. We'll suffer here and there because He knows this world is finite. Nothing is permanent. And He'll get it out of the way so we can be rewarded later. So when a person has that attitude, then they understand why we try so hard. Why someone who is a believer wants to live so badly. Because whatever we gain in this world is saved for eternity. And once we get to that place, which is eternity, we can't gain any more. We only get what we come with. Kind of like being in a gym. This world is a gym. We work out, we go on the treadmill, we lift weights, we do sit-ups on the machines. Do we do these things in real life? No. Are they painful and we really don't like doing them? Yeah. But we do it. Because that way when we get out of the gym, we're healthier. And we can go on with our life and not worry about hurting ourselves or whatever it is. It's the same thing here. This world is a gym. We have mitzvahs to do. We have God's will to fill. So when we leave this world, we are healthy, spiritually healthy. Good jobs.